Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into the wild card playoff weekend here in the NFL, it's time once again for me to release my player prop picks from Bet365 Sportsbook. I've already given you my 3 team prop picks this week. Have several more player prop picks that I think hold some really good value this week. So we'll start it off in in Indianapolis, where the Cincinnati Bengals are heading into town here this week. And Jeremy Hill has a rushing yards total of 85.5 yards. And this is very interesting because if the Bengals are going to want to win this game, which they obviously do, they are going to have to rely heavily on Jeremy Hill, a guy who's had 100+ yards in 3 straight games, and against an Indianapolis Colts defense that is really struggling against the run at times this year. Hill looks like a very good bet to go over 85.5 yards, and at -130, even though there is a little bit of chalk there, the Bengals obviously going to have to feed them the rock here at least 25 times, if not more, to keep the ball out of Andrew Luck's hands. And I think at 85.5 yards, with considering his track record, considering the Colts defense, pretty good wager on the over here at -130. Next one I have for you is Greg Olsen, and for the Carolina Panthers going up against the Cardinals, and his receiving yards total at 64.5 this week. Also think the over here has pretty good value as well. I believe this one's at -115. Olsen going up against the Cardinals, which are one of the worst tight end teams defending the tight end. They were the worst last season, have gotten a little bit better in the touchdown realm this year, but still giving up a lot of yards to opposing tight ends are the Arizona Cardinals. And Greg Olsen is arguably one of the best tight ends in the NFL right now, and arguably one of the best ones remaining in these playoffs as well, especially in this wild card round. So I would look at him especially for value here against the Arizona Cardinals at 64.5 yards. I think just a bit too low for how many times he should be targeted here in this game by Cam Newton. Final one I have for you is a touchdown prop for Michael Floyd for the Arizona Cardinals, who obviously kick off the wild card weekend on Saturday. But Floyd has touchdown value this week, I think, after dropping a couple here just a week ago. And at +150 to get in the end zone again, I think he and Ryan Lindley have a little bit of a connection here. Could be pretty good value. Obviously, just a little bit of a flyer. Probably some risk here involved as well, so don't go all out on this one. However, at +150, the NFL odds value is just a little bit too good to ignore here to get Michael Floyd potentially still at a very, very good price before the sports books catch on. So I'm going to go with those for my NFL player prop picks this week. Best of luck to you. Make sure you check out my team props, like I said. And until next time, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.